Beetlejuice. Um, I guess this movie can be fun, but it is based on, is it fun for you? It's not my kind of fun, so I didn't quite enjoy it. It's not like bad or anything like that. Because apparently, based on my as I am a substitute, I didn't come ready watching the first one. I come at the last minute taking another person's place. So I didn't get the chance to watch the first one, and I didn't watch it as a kid. But that's the thing too. Even as a kid, even when I watch movies like Jumanji, I don't know why I didn't enjoy it as a kid as much as other kids do, like the mask and everything like that. It so I learn as I grow older the reason why, because they kind of look like shit. And I know I am a 90s kid, 93 over here. Um, I was like not one of those people who have nostalgia for the 90s look and feel, because I didn't enjoy them, to be honest, even back then. I'm not pretending not to now, because I never really enjoyed them. Just that I don't know what to call it back then. I don't know how to convey my feelings. Now I know it's because I never liked the aesthetic. So for people who like the kind of comedy and the kind of the art style they're going for in terms of the prosthetics, everything, you're gonna enjoy it. And I myself quite admire the claymation of this sandworm. Um, but I have another problem with the movie. They have set up a bunch of like story arcs, but they're kind of like they solve themselves. There's not much character build up other than the family of Jenna Ortega and Winona Ryder, and even like her mom, Dolores, is it? Um, Other than that, the other characters are paper thin, and from like from what I heard from my friends, there's like a bunch of callbacks, including this one particular character that they choose not to show because apparently he's a problematic person. He's a PDF file, so to speak, in real life. So they have to show it in another way. But surprisingly, his arc is the most explored, if you could call it that. The others are just like, oh, it started and then it ended. This is kind of weird. And even though Beetlejuice don't appear that much, I mean, Beetlejuice don't appear that much. According to my friends, because again, I didn't catch the first movie ever. Um, is they said that even in the first movie, he didn't appear that much also, because that's the I guess the style that they're going for. It's like more like a looming presence and a lingering one, rather than him like a character as a title character that is all the time in the movie. So in both movies, including this one, he doesn't appear that much. But apparently he appears way more than he does back then. And according to them also, they match the same energy. And I would say I get the energy part, but I don't enjoy the way he slurs his speeches. And again, they're being apparently very authentic. So I say a bunch of apparently because I can't really. This is like a you. I don't think people coming in today, if you just like, oh, you heard of Beetlejuice before, and then you just watch this one, you would enjoy it. Especially not even the people who revisit the first movie and they find that themselves not enjoying. You're not gonna enjoy this one too, because this is very much like um I guess a better version of the first movie, and it's just catering to that fan base alone. So if you enjoy the heck out of this is totally made for you. There's Danny DeVito there. There's like Dolores. I think that the most she's written well, and she's supposed to be annoying. You know, and I like the stapler scene where like a character put herself together. Man, that part is really cool. And I like the way they kind of solve certain things. Macam like it goes both ways. So that I like how absurd things are resolved, right? Because if you try to follow along like ridiculous stories like this, like the Beetlejuice franchise, and maybe like um Time Bandits, for example, in that sense is enjoyable, yes, but at the same time, as a movie that stands on its own, it feels like I don't like how things are solved too easily. If that makes any sense. So I again don't enjoy this movie, but I can understand people that has nostalgia for it, or watch it like one of my friend, not both, just one of them, only watch it like 2 years ago. So it's not nostalgia for him really. So he genuinely enjoyed the first one, so and he enjoyed this one even more. It's just even more polished. And as for me, as my experience as a Beetlejuice virgin, I will give this movie a 6.3 out of 10.